Uh, I am out here and just enjoying the 8-day feast of the Feast of Dedications. I just wanted to come on here and make an announcement that we will be going live next week after the feast. Okay, I really want to enjoy my feast. I'm very swamped right now as well. So just going to reconvene next week. Okay, if it be the Most High's will. So you know, really want to enjoy this feast. And like I said, I'm just pretty busy right now. So we will come back on with our next show will be called Homesteading Your Way to Health. Our next show will be called Homesteading Your Way to Health. Like I said, we getting things back up and running here, getting this garden back up and running. After we got hit by that hailstorm and that hurricane, it had hit us, our whole garden pretty hard. Obviously, these freezes, that you get and stuff like that as well. So, I wanted to come on here and just, hope that everybody's having a happy feast of dedications. All right. So yeah, I have my brother out here. He's out here. Shalom, shalom. Got the neighbors. So yeah. What are we supposed to do at work tonight now? Oh, well, just enjoy the feast. Just try to enjoy this feast with your family. But I will be on. Don't worry. I will be on Most High willing next week. But I do need to just, sometime take a break and enjoy something with my family. I work a lot. You know what I mean, all the time. So these kids are out here, they're doing their homesteading. Just to show you a little bit what they got going on. This is a part of their schoolwork. Okay. So they're getting this garden back together. I mean, they done the weed eating, and because this thing was just looking crazy. This is my soursop tree we bringing back. So they got some things going on where they're getting everything back in order. All of my little courtyard. So it's a lot a lot of work, but that's not the work I'm talking about. That's the work they're doing right now. But been getting things together. But I do want to enjoy this feast, man. I actually, one of the goats that we slaughtered, that thing was tasting real nice last night. You know what I mean? You got that, young man? So I got a lot of stuff on the back of this truck that they are taking out of the truck. Okay, and this big old diesel here. So I got some more plant beds and boxes and roses and all of that. To you ain't getting stuck, huh? So yeah, they putting this thing together. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of work. A lot of work getting done. Milking this goat. So we're gonna be talking about it. We're gonna show and educate and just show how you can homestead your way to health. And we're gonna show an important video on how a lot of these toxic chemicals and different things that we've been learning, and a lot of things we know is messing up our health, and how eventually when things shut down, how we will have to eventually leave the cities little by little, when we can't afford to, right? And just try to start small with the homesteading. So that's why we have this page. We can educate on this. You have pages like Humble Servants Homestead, who is already doing it. Other people who's already doing it, right? My brother Danya Yasher Allah, I seen the brother slaughtering his chicken. And guess what? He said it was rough, but he's doing it and he's learning the way to do it. Sometimes you have to put these things in the freezer so they won't be so rough. You know what I mean? Right? So, but anyway, we definitely going to come on next week and make it happen. So we love you all. Can you recommend a realtor in the body or not to find a property in Houston? Yes, I can. if you email me and I will hook you up with one. Okay? We have a pretty good sister. All right? How about a dynamic herb you got coming out, Elder? Listen, one thing I have powerful right now that just came out, and I have some of the top in the world, is our Lugol's Iodine. You might want to check that out and make sure you order the book, whether it be the audio book or the actual hard copy itself. It's a very affordable book, but it will guide you through, because I am not a doctor and I have to be careful speaking about this iodine stuff. So, but I'm going to come on the show and talk about it from the book itself as well. Okay, the book is called The Iodine Crisis. You might want to get in the know, and you might want to start very small. So I'm going to be coming on my sports channel, I'm a Line I Line on Instagram, my Key Supplements channel on Instagram, going live, you know, educating the people on it from the book, from the doctors that are already in the book. And sometime I will come on G.O.C.C media in the parts I can speak about it as well. Okay. It's very important. It's very important for everybody to get on it. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm up to 80 drops. That's my favorite supplement of all time. So I'm going to tell you right now, I can't wait to go in the house and take it right now. I will be coming on showing you more things about the bread as well, being that we're dealing with this homesteading, the fresh milled bread, because there's something in the bread called bromide that competes with the Lugol's, competes with the iodine. Email address is Elder, AHRAYA, Elder Rawchaa at gmail.com. Sorry, my lips are so dry. It's just the weather right now. Gotta go get something to eat. Right? Elder Rawchaa at gmail.com. Okay? So bless you all. We love you, and I have to get out of here. They don't look dry, but they feel dry. All right? But I'm hoping everybody's enjoying their feast and they're healthy. Make sure you guys, you know, the winter is coming. So every time you should be deworming. I deworm with ivermectin. Okay, me and my family. So every time it's a new season, I try to make sure when people are catching these chemtrail things that you see in the sky that I'm deworming. How are the bees doing? My bees are doing good. Shockingly, because I have not been paying attention to the bees, because I have all this cattle and things to pay attention to and everything else. Yeah. Wormwood is also wonderful, but ivermectin is going to be honest with you. Modern day bodies of us, wormwood is good, but ivermectin is going. Ivermectin, fenbendazole, straight to the point. And obviously we have wormwood in some of our supplements as well. But when you really just want to stop playing around, just get to it. So, also burdock. Yep, I got burdock. I got burdock and sea moss on the site. I drink that every morning, every single morning. So you're not talking to a novice. Okay, I've been doing this for probably over 16 years now. So I take this real serious, and I take most things that people get tired of taking. How do you take all those supplements, Elder? I got a whole thing how I do with teas, with smoothies, with protein powder. When it comes to popping supplements every day, so it's not for everybody. It's just not for everybody. Okay. Do I have anything with dandelion root? I possibly do. But I have to buy the dandelion root in bulk because we roast it. The site, Zahab Lab Music, excuse me for messing it up. It's called KIIY supplements.com. We pronounce it Key. KIIY supplements.com. I could sell the ivermectin, but I chose not to because it's so controversial. You know, I don't want to sell it because it's certain things I don't want to sell that's just going to bring too much attention to me. Do I sell the green powder? I do have a green powder. I don't know which one we have right now, but I'll check. I'll check. And I was supposed to be adding some more to the site. Chanel Monroe. Yeah. I'll check to see which one we have. And I'm supposed to be adding a lot of new supplements to the site. All right. But y'all, I just want to educate you guys Do you need a prescription? You do, but I don't, because, hey, listen, they got a feed store around the corner. That's all I'm gonna say. I watch Joe Rogan and they got a feed store around the corner, and that's all I'm gonna say. I can't recommend that part. And guess what? They got a feed store around the corner, and I'm standing here before you, me and my children, my wife, and guess what? We doing all right. Those who have ears, let them hear. Well, if you just go to my site, we have people on there who will help you. We have a little test you can take to see what you need on there, and if not, just deal with the customer service, and it will help you. Right? So I have to be very careful how I speak. So if you want to ask about supplements, just go to my site, and the customer service there will help you. Right? But I got to get out of here. So I got to go have this feast. And I will see you guys, most high willing, next week. So please enjoy your feast with your families. You guys got to learn, man. Sometimes you have to sit down at the table with your families and tell the Most High what you're grateful for. Black people don't sit down. I will have sour sop supplements soon. Sometimes black people don't sit down and actually sit down with their family and say what they're grateful for when they're breaking bread. So you should. The children remember when they get older the things that they used to do with their family. So, I mean, every single Sabbath, unless I'm tired and it's just been a long week, I'm going to sit down with my family and all the children and me and my wife. We're going to say what we are grateful for, because you just don't want to forget that every single Sabbath. But if I'm tired sometime, then I might kick my feet up with my wife, kick back and, chill, but and get ready to go to Sabbath class. But we make sure we break that bread. We take the communion every Sabbath on our own with that bread and that wine, that fresh meal bread. And you just get so busy working and doing what you do on a regular day basis. You want to spend time with your family, man. This is a serious thing that we take advantage of sometimes when people are not here. I lost my stepson last year, and you just never know when people are not going to be here. It's very important that you make these memories with you guys, please. Family is very important. Especially the family, obviously, of the Most High, and the family who's warring spiritually with you and doing everything. So, I mean, everyone's always looking about what's going on in everyone else's life, but you have to be thankful and grateful for what you have, and you build upon that. And what you can't build upon, if that door is closed, maybe it's not time for it to happen. But you just keep pressing, and you keep going hard, and you keep being grateful, and that's just how it's supposed to be. But the family genes is in my blood. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. Don't mean I can't fight. Don't get it twisted. So y'all don't think I can speak like this and get away with it, huh? Y'all don't think I can speak like this my whole life and be able to I don't go around talking mess to people and messing with people, but I stand on what I believe on, and I'm about standing on it, and so that's just what it is. That don't mean that I'm a crash dummy. That don't mean that I'm gonna go disturb situations, but you got to stand up on it like a man of the Most High, right? So bless you all, and let me get up out of here while I have a little time, because tomorrow starts again and it just starts up. Okay, we will have some more Lions Kids videos up for you guys. They're working hard to do it. And if you've seen a few Lions Kids videos on my Lion and King music page, my babies, they have one of those Gmails is involved with the little editing program, and when they uploaded it, it accidentally put it there. So I was like, these kids something else. But they working hard to get this stuff up for you, man. So they over there messing with these goats right now. So these goats and these sheep. So I have a cow that's pregnant, so hopefully we can be milking her too. Right now we're milking one of the goats, okay, who just pregnant, and we're trying to just get as much milk as we can out of her, make butter, cheese, whatever we need to do, right? So next week homesteading your way to health, and we're going to show once again a lot of things that are dangerous that's going on in the world that they're targeting our people with, as we already know. But we're just going to show in depth some more things, and you know what I mean. Stay tuned. All right. Make sure you guys stay tuned for our Hebrew and Bible Academy. Make sure if you are new or not, you go to historytimes.org and make sure you join our Hebrew school and academy so that you can educate yourself. Okay, this is very important, and it supports the work. All right. So and enjoy your feast. And if it be the Most High's will, I'll see you guys at Passover. If it be the Most High's will, right? Love you all. Bless you all. All right. Shalom.